Hi, APUS history students again. We're about to start week 12 during these historic times as we're doing our distance learning. I appreciate you guys continuing to do your best and roll with the challenges that we're facing. Just as a wrap up for last week, again, I want to thank you guys for your hard work on the DBQs. That takes, a lot of discipline to sit down and make yourself read those documents and write that essay. And many of you guys did a really great job, and I posted some samples. And again, keep it up. Speaking about that word discipline, I think that's something that myself and you guys and we all are really challenged with it, because school provides a structure of being places at a certain time, of seeing each other, and now we just have a lot more open time sitting at home, and it's easy to waste it or be distracted by legitimate things. But I just really want to encourage you guys to do the best you can to maintain discipline, to sit down, do the reading that I'm asking you to do, try to do the assignments. I realize there's a lot going on and there's a lot on people's minds. That's why I'm really doing my best, and I hope your other teachers are too, to not overload you guys. But again, we're still meeting requirements of this class the best we can. You're still getting credit for it. We're going to try to do our best to maintain some discipline, to do our work, get it done, and roll with the punches. The biggest thing I can ask in these challenging times is, again, your effort, and I'm seeing that from a lot of you guys, and the communication. Even if there's some things that are really difficult for you, or you aren't able to meet some of the deadlines that I'm asking you to meet, oftentimes there's really good reasons for that. I'm flexible, but you need to communicate with me if that's the case. Just let me know, and several of you have, and I'll work with you guys if you just continue to communicate with me, and we'll make this work. Speaking about that, if you need help, obviously you're a lot more independent and you have to show some discipline but if you need help with the class, if you've tried to do the reading, if you've looked at the videos posted, if you've looked at the slides and you still are confused or have questions, you can email me individual questions. A few of you guys have done that. And I could even do like one-on-one Zoom meetings or something like that with you if you want to talk to me or ask questions about something. Speaking about Zoom meetings, we are going to try that this week, just to, because talking and discussing is a lot of what history is about. So we're going to give that a shot this week twice. So I'm going to just turn now to the nuts and bolts of week 12. And again, it's all on the website, but just, do your best. First, on Monday, we're going to do our first Zoom meetings. We're going to do this during class time when we would normally meet on Monday. That's first period from 11:30 to 12:30 approximately, and fifth period from 2 to 3 on Monday. There's the links on the website. If you're unable to do the Zoom meeting at that time for a variety of reasons, which may be very legitimate, I will not penalize you. All I ask you to do is then just submit the assignment, which is to take some notes about one of the 4 discussion questions that we'll be discussing during that Zoom meeting. Then we'll be moving into chapter 28, which is about the 1960s, a really interesting time period. And I'm asking you guys to read chapter 28 at home. I'm asking you guys also to read a Vietnam article that I posted on the website and to look at some Vietnam slides. There's a video linked in there as well. Vietnam's, again, a really interesting topic, something that I really enjoy teaching about, having good discussions, but we're going to do our best given the circumstances. So what I want you to do is, again, look at the Vietnam article that's posted on the website, and then your assignment that's due by Thursday is to make a list of questions. Show me that you've looked at the slides, you've watched the video, you've read the article, and come up with questions that you want more clarification on. Not questions necessarily, it could be questions on definitions, but it could be more like, why is this, or I don't quite get this after I read that, or the guy in the video said this and I still need to understand this better. Your only required assignment is to make a list of 10 questions that show me you actually thought about Vietnam's and the U.S. involvement in Vietnam. Then if you want to and are able to, on Thursday, we're going to do Zoom Q&A, where I'm going to ask you guys, or give you the opportunity to ask some of those questions about U.S. involvement in Vietnam, and I'm going to do my best to use this new technology to answer them, and hopefully that'll go well. I posted the Zoom meeting links on the website. Thursday, we would normally have class. So during our class time, first period, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the morning. I know that's hard for some people given this, but again, show some discipline, get up, you'd be in school at that point. If you can't do it at 9 o'clock in the morning, just share the questions with me. You'll get credit for that. Again, the Zoom meeting is extra credit for people who want to or can participate. Speaking about that, the second Zoom meeting will be on Thursday the 2nd for fifth period. That'll be between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when fifth period normally meets. All right, so again, hang in there. Oh, the last thing I want to say is the end of this week is the end of week 12. Then we have spring break. After spring break, we'll come back and we'll talk about how the AP test is going to look. And also, you should be reading chapter 28. And there is an assignment about the 1960s. It's the exact same assignment that you guys did about domestic impacts of World War II, where you watch a video and you find some documents, a visual document and a written document, and then you write a paragraph. It's, again, same format. The instructions are posted under the 1960s slideshow on the website. Look at that, read it. It's due on the Tuesday that we get back on spring break. Again, email me any questions, communicate, show some discipline, show some effort, and we're going to all get through this the best we can. Thanks a lot. Hang in there.